Yeah, thank you, Karthik, for reminding me to record it. Yeah, recording is on. We'll go for next part. I have a Excel over here. Yes, this is not beautiful when it is plain in color. Okay, we insist. Whenever this particular Excel is clean, that means it is not great. Okay, so I need to have a data. Now, normally, that's the second part of the discussion we are going to have it. Normally, the data will going to be discussed or shared among the subordinates and the boss or between the two colleagues and all who are in the different places. Okay, it will not be shared. It will not be shared as an Excel file because Excel file is going to be bit heavy. Okay, so what they do is we normally play this particular data game between it is very safe also. So we go with a CSV file. CSV file is as good as a text file. There is going to be a delimiter will going to be there. There will going to be any delimiter will going to be there and it will going to take care of it. Okay, so nowadays this delimiter is all about. Okay, I'll just show you. I have a data over here. I just opened that data. I'll just reopen it.
Sir,
Yeah.
sir, some disturbance. So please repeat once again, sir.
I repeat. Okay. Now look at this. I have a data over here. I said whenever we are going to discuss or share any data, the data will going to be shared in the CSV file. The CSV file is a pure text file, so it will not going to be very heavy file. And because of that, the sharing of the file is going to be made very simple, and text files can be shared quickly so that they are safe in nature. Okay, now any CSV file made out of the Excel goes with a delimiter. What is a delimiter? Now look at here. There is a small file over here. Okay, the region, product, outlet, salesperson, his sales performance, and when he has done that or which month he has done that. This is a data is there with me. Okay, now I wanted to share this to Mr. Pradeep or Pratik or Srikant, whomsoever I wanted to share this particular data. Okay, now how I'll save this? I'll not save it. I'm not going to share this as a simple Excel file. Okay, what I'll do is I'll go for file, save as.
Excuse me, sir.
Yeah, please.
I think you are sharing the wrong screen. So what we are seeing is a blank screen with zero data.
Okay.
Correct, sir. Correct.
One minute. I'll do that. Is it visible now?
Yes, sir.
Is the data file is visible now?
Yes, sir.
Okay. I'll go ahead with
Yes,
that.
sir. It's visible.
Now, I'll repeat the sentences also. I have 4 or 5 columns out here. The product, the region, which salesperson, okay, and which date the sales is occurred. Now this I wanted to share with Shrishti or Swati or whomsoever. Okay, I'll not be sharing this as an Excel file because Excel file is going to carry a heavier data. Okay, heavier data whenever it will going to be distributed between the sender and the receiver, there is a possibility of hacking. Let us get into that part also. Okay, that's not safe. So what we do is we try to save this particular file as a CSV file. It's a flat file. So it's very pretty simple. Okay, file, save as. Okay, I'll be saving in my file only this time. Okay, I'll just take it as a desktop just for my instance. Okay, it will go to ask me. By default, it will be trying to save it as Excel file only. Just change the bottom part to CSV. Okay, if you are using Macintosh operating system, you can go for it. Okay, in my case, it is a purely CSV file MS-DOS I'm choosing. Just look at it. It will going to be CSV MS-DOS. I'm going to choose it. So it will going to become a flat file now. Okay, whatever the name you wanted to give it. I'm giving it as sales. Today is the date is 4th. December. I'll just look it at. Says well, I'll just save this. I'll just save this. Okay, we're going to ask you confirmation. I'll say okay. Okay, now look at, I'll just go to the place where I saved it. I'll go to that place. It's a desktop file. I saved it as, just look at it. What is the size of that? It's hardly 140 KB. Can you see that? It's hardly 140 KB. Okay, and the length of the file is, will be amazed, it will be somewhere around 3,457 records are there. Such a huge data, massive data is stored only within some KBs of data. Okay, now can I save it as a text file also? Yes, possible. Okay, I'll save it as a text file also. Same place I'll save. Okay, desktop. Instead of CSV, I can save it as MS-DOS text file. Save that. I just wanted to prove that it is almost similar kinds of KBs it will going to take it. 1 second. Go to desktop. Yeah, look at it. In fact, in this case, it is absolutely same, 140 KBs, whether it is a text file or CSV file. So I hope you people understood. Whenever I'm going to share a data, you can, it's a simple data, not the formatted data. I'm going to have the conditional formatting and all, then I'm going to send it. No, flat files, simple, the data are there, I can share that. Okay, so whenever I'm going to get it from my hierarchy, my top order boss, okay, you're going to send me the CSV file or the text file. Now I'll go back to Excel, which is a blank Excel. Okay, so I have received a text file. Okay, I have received a text file. I wanted to get it into the Excel. How will I get that? Okay, so I'll say file, open. You'll be amazed what we are trying to do. I'll not open the sales file only. Okay, because it is just now created. What I'll do is I'll try to open some other file, which is I have received it. I asked somebody to send my file, some file. Okay, which I have saved it in the course file here. Okay, which is CSV file in nature. I'll take those CSV files. .csv. Okay, so it is 2.csv. I'll open that. It will going to ask only the CSV file. Now look at it. It has okay. I have opened the same file, I believe, which I tried it out. I'll try to open another file. I'll just check it out. Which all CSV files are they? Give me a sec. Yeah, I have received not the CSV. I received the outlet sales.txt. Okay, so I'll open that text file. Is there in the data file. Okay, I'll go for text file. Outlet sales. Open that file. It will ask you few questions. Okay, now normally the file will be having delimiter. That's what I said. I'm going to have a delimiter. What is that delimiter? I need to tell. So click on next. Okay, the delimiter is going to be a tab in between or the comma in between. I need to tell that. Now look at it. As and when I give a comma, it has given me separate segmentation. So small simple file text file is converted into this. I'll go to next. Okay, I'll go to next. It will going to ask me, are you going to use this particular ID as general? I'll click on OK or finish. I'm going to get my text file, which I have received through the mail or whatever the format, as an Excel file format. Okay, it's look at it, how huge it is. It is taking its own time to download. So I hope I am clear. Okay, we are going to get the files from the anybody, which is normally a text file or a CSV file. We should know what is a delimiter. By default, it will going to be a comma or a space sometime. If it is only numerical, there is going to be a spaces will be there. If it is a text and a space, it will going to have delimiter. As a delimiter is a separator between different columns. Okay, so I received this text file which talks about what is that it is being sold, how much quantity is being sold, how much amount is being collected, on which date. Okay, which date. Just I'll go down. Look at the number. Look at the number. It is 1, 2, 3. It is almost 10 lakh records. It's almost 10 lakh records it has downloaded for us. Okay, so 10 lakh records, I wanted to find it out, some analysis on that. That's why it is being given to you people, because you are the data analyst people. Because after this particular course, you can claim that, yes, I have started data analysis for my records, Okay, let us get into, yeah, any queries before I proceed? Is it possible? I'm going to share these data to you people, okay, for the practice. That's what I said. Today and tomorrow, whatever the files I'm going to use it, same files I'm going to share with you people on the same platform, that is a WhatsApp platform. You can download and you can try it out at your convenience till Thursday or Friday. Okay, then again, we are going to meet on the next Saturday for the next sessions. Okay, so these files are going to be available. This I have brought it for you people only. You can use them. Any queries with respect to CSVs? Creating or CSV downloading into our Excel format. Any queries?
Sir, that what you mentioned is comma. Will you repeat once again, sir? Comma is a normal.
Yeah, delimiter. I'll just show you this file, then it will be more clear to you. Okay, this is what the file I have used. That is a text file. Now look at it. I'm opening that file. It is a quite heavy file. It takes small time. Can you see this file? Outlet
Yeah.
ID, date, everything is separated by a comma. I'll just increase the view for you people. I'll zoom out.
Okay.
Okay. So this is separator. ID is separated by the date, is separated by the accessory, separated by the quantity, and separated by the amount. Okay, that we should have an understanding between sender and the receiver. This is what we call it as a delimiter. Otherwise, each and every sentence size is differing. Look at it. This is bigger sentence. This is smaller sentence. Because of a text in between. Footwear is written in a very small letter, whereas miscellaneous is written in a big letter. So I wanted to have a where it ends. The column ends. That is what we call it as a delimiter. So I should have an understanding.
Clear.
Yeah, is it clear?
Yeah, clear, sir, clear.
Yeah. So if I have that, you are sending it to me a file, or Pradeep is sending a file to me. Okay, so I should have an understanding. He is sending a file with the comma as a separator. Normally, if I create any CSV file, it creates with the comma. It creates always with the comma. Okay, I have just created one more file. You can see that this is a text file I have created. This is separated with the space. I have given it as a space. Okay, so I need to have an understanding how the file will be created. Same thing if I can communicate to the receiver. So you will use that as a separator and we can open that data. Okay, so I'll go with this data, small data, which is 10 lakhs approximately. We'll try to do a small analysis on this with a few formulas, I'll not be doing much. Okay, everybody knows minimum, maximum, average, everything is unknown. Okay, I'll just write it them for you people. Minimum, maximum, average. Okay, it is equals to minimum. Okay, we are going to use the space over here. Okay, we are going to give the range, whatever the range it gives, it will going to give me a minimum out of it. Same thing is equals to give maximum. Whatever the range you give it, it gives maximum out of it. Okay, if I give the whole range, it will going to give for me. Okay, same thing, average also. Out of this whole range, what is the average out of it? Now, this is not, this is entry level formulas which we have used it, entry level. Okay, now can I go further? Can I go further? I wanted to have a average of optical. I wanted to have a summation of how much baggage I have sold or footwear I have sold. Can I have it with respect to particular date? How much average sales of footwear is happened on the 1st of January 2011? Can I have that? Okay, this is what we are going for the bit advanced level. Okay, where it will going to come as, I'll start with the summation. If I go with sum ifs. Okay, sum ifs is one particular thing. Sum if is also very simple. Okay, I'll just finish it off sum if and then we'll go further with, okay, is equals to sum if. I just wanted to ask the learners out there, should I increase the font a bit for your ease? Can I? Should I? It's better?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Yeah. I was feeling that. I have a specs. I understand the difficulty of others. Okay. Is equals to sum if, I'm going with, if in this range, I can take whole lot of a range from top to bottom. I'm just giving for only within this. Sum if, I'm going to give a condition if it is greater than or equals to 500. Give the summation only if the number is more than 500. Okay, I've taken up to 300. Just highlight this. So within this, if the numbers are more than 500, only then I'll going to count it or sum it up. Okay, so it will going to take only 585. It takes 550. It will going to take 585, 506. Only these will going to take it and it will going to give me a count. So what I've done is, within this, if any more than 500 are there, it will going to count and it will going to give it to me. Okay, you can give however you want. Less than or equals to 100. Just for understanding. Look at it for our clarity. There is only one number. So it itself is going to give me that. Okay, but sum if will only work for only one column. I cannot have reference of another column over here. This is a limitation of sum if. Okay, I cannot have a, I mean, beyond this. Anything I'm going to, if I wanted to do anything with the sum if, count if, it average if, it will going to work for only that column. A revenue column I'm going to work, it works for only revenue column. Quantity column I want to work, it works for only quantity column. Okay, but I wanted to have something more than this. Okay, I want to have something more than this. So what I'm going to do here? Okay, I have something beyond this, which I'll be going for sum ifs. Okay, so to do this, I'm going to go for least over here. Okay, so these are set of items are there. Okay, I'll take those. I'll go for only baggage. Okay, so I'll go for only baggage. I wanted to find out how much revenue is generated out of the baggage sales. Okay, the question is revenue generated out of baggage sale. this. Okay, don't go with my spelling. Okay, so I'll start with that. So it will go to given like some ifs, IFS. Okay, it is one more extra word or one more extra character, some ifs. So I wanted summation of revenue, no doubt in that. Okay, or I wanted a summation of how much quantity is sold. I'll go with the quantity so that you can have an eye on that. I'll go up to this. Okay, give the condition now. Give the condition, comma. What is the criteria range? I wanted this should be out of this. Criteria is this. If it is matching with baggage, BAGGAGE, baggage. I'll go with this. Okay, I'll just give press enter. Now look at it. Is it perfect? It's 4. Baggage is 2 here and baggage is 2 here. Just look at it. What is that I have given? 3 conditions. I wanted summation of what? Summation of number of quantities sold. Okay, summation of quantities sold with respect to condition that what is that I have sold. I'm going for baggage this time, so it will going to give me baggages. Okay, can I have one more condition? I can do that. Okay, I'll take that over here. This is quantity. I'll go for revenue over here. Copy the same thing. I'll not waste the time. What I'll do is equals to, instead of D2, I'll take E2 to this. It will going to give me how much it is generated the revenue. Look at it here. It is 350, and again here it is 350. Okay, so it's going to be 700. I'll just change this to 400 for our understanding. It will going to change it to 750 for me. Okay, so something like that. It will going to give it to me. Now, where this can be used? Every time I'm keep on writing baggages, it will going to be very tedious for me. Okay, now let us get into. I'll just take it off these. Okay, now I have different products over here. I wanted to make a table out of it. Okay, so what I'll do is I'll only assume this is a length of the data. I'll take these as a what all it will be selling. Just copy them over here. Just copy them over here. Multiple things are there. So I'll be using, I'll remove unnecessary repeated things are there. How will you do for it? Go to data, remove duplicates. I'm repeating. Okay, go to data and remove duplicates. Okay, and click on OK. It gives me only the unique one. Look at it. Only unique ones are there. Accessories, miscellaneous clothing, timepieces, optical, miscellaneous, baggage, and footwear. Okay, I wanted to find out summation of these things. So what was the formula? Is equals to sum ifs from here to here, comma, range is this one, comma, which is matching with this, which is matching with this. I'll just close this and I'll write here total revenue. Okay, now what I'll be doing here is I'll just pull this from top to bottom. It will going to give me how much we are earned revenue from clothing, timepieces, optical, miscellaneous, baggage, and so on. Baggage and so on. I hope there will be set of queries. Please spell it out. Any confusions in your mind, you can tell to me. Any queries?
Sir, we can do it for the entire column also, no, sir?
Yes, I have just shown it only for that. You can do it for whole column. Okay, whole column. Okay, so how it will be doing it? It's very, very simple. I wanted a summation of, don't write E2 to E16, take it off the numbers. Now it has taken entire thing. Similarly, I'll take it as a C to C, simple. C to C. Just press enter. We're going to give you a beautiful picture of how much we have earned out of these. Look at it. Formula is very, very simple. Whole lot of E, I wanted to refer it with the C, and if it is matching with the accessories, if it is matching with the clothing, it will going to give me the revenue out of it. How many quantities you wanted to say? Go for that also. Instead of E, if I say D, it will going to give me quantity. Try to give here total quantity. I'll just show you that. Quantity sold. Okay, I'll just copy this for our quick reference. So instead of E, I'll write D to D. D. Look at it. These are number of timepieces I have sold. I have generated this much of revenue. I have sold these many number of baggage. I generated this much. I sold these many sets of footwear. I have generated this much of revenue. This can be done with the help of COUNTIF. Sorry, SUMIF. Any queries quickly? Similarly, if no queries, I'll just take it. Similarly, I can have average of it. Okay, instead of SUMIF, I can have average. I can have average. Okay, so it will go to be like this, is equals to average ifs. Same kind of the combination it will going to go for. So I'll go for, I wanted E to E average with respect to again C to C, and if it is optical, I'll take it from here. How much is the average? It gives me average of 344. 344. I'll just reduce it to 2 decimal places. Yeah, I'm giving a
Sir,
pause.
G,
Yeah.
we selected G5. Hello.
Yeah. Yeah, G5.
Sir, we selected G5.
Yeah.
Same can be selected from C also, no? This column number C.
Yeah. See, what is the meaning of that is from the column number C, wherever G5 is optical. Getting my point?
Okay.
Wherever G5, that is optical, wherever it comes into the column of C, pull that data and give me the average. That's the meaning. Getting my point? Okay. I wanted to have an average from the E column, refer C column with respect to G5. In this case, G5 is optical. If I change it to G6, miscellaneous wala average, please give it to me. That's how it works. That's how it works.
No, if I select directly C5, then it won't come or come.
C5 also you can refer, but it will within the table. If you refer it, it will go to shoot an error. So I wanted to have a separate report out of it, right? So I'll be writing it separately. If I refer it over here only, Within the data, how will you generate a report? I need to have a separate writing only, right?
Okay, sir. Okay.
Right. Yeah, I need to have a separation. So these are the
Yeah,
set of,
yeah, correct.
these are set of items I want to have it. Okay. Yeah. Any other queries? These are the averages. These are the averages. I'll write it over here only so that you can find it out. What is that I'm referring? I'll write it over here. Averages. Should not be G5. It should be this only, accessories. Right? These are averages. Likewise, I can have a count. I can have a number of counts. How many accessories, how many times that accessories are being done. In this case, it is not meaningful. Not meaningful. You can do that. So just keep it open. Any queries are there, you can ask. No queries from anybody? Okay. So out of this, I can go for one more thing. We know minimum and maximum, as you said. Okay. I wanted to find out second highest. In this, which is highest, I can get it out. Okay. Say, for example, if I give is equals to max out of these, I'm going to get it. Sorry. I'm going to get the maximum one. Which one is the second highest? This is going to be available from me from the maximum. How will you get the second highest? So for that, I have a formula called as a large. So it will going to be large from here, and I'm going to give second large. So it will going to give me, which is that. So this is miscellaneous. Okay, so formula goes like this. Large from the range, first highest, second highest, third highest, fourth highest, I can go for it. Okay, it will going to tell me which is that number. If I give 3, it will going to give me third highest. So it is 90, that is baggage, and so on. Likewise, you can find it out the smallest one, number of less errors. I'll go with that small. You can find it out here. Small from the range here. The least one is first, second least. You're going to give me, look at it. It is 5171. Yeah, this is second least. It's a footwear. So it is the second least sold item from the given data. So I'll be sharing with you people before anybody can shoot a question for me. I'll just say that these data will be shared to you people very soon. Okay, after this particular session, immediately I'll be sharing that. I'll be requesting you, I'll be putting you people into the class plus so that this video also can be shared over there. Okay, so you can refer it back repeatedly. Otherwise, WhatsApp, it will go to mess up with that. So I'll be putting you people, I'll be requesting you to install class plus. Okay, please install in your mobile. Anytime you can refer these videos. Okay, yeah, any queries, please. Time is running very short. Yeah, please.
In large and small, sir, why we didn't use the larger, like smaller or greater symbols?
Sorry.
While calculating the larger, sir, or the larger number or smaller number, sir, why
Okay.
we didn't use the larger, like greater or the smaller symbols? We use
That is
only
not
2 or
necess-
3.
That is not necessary. The parameters are something like this. Within this particular given range, I wanted second highest, third highest. Okay, look at it. Large, how it is going. It is asking first highest is 1. It is going to be the biggest one. From H2 to H8, whichever is the biggest one, it will going to give me if it is 1. Okay, parameter is 1. Okay, if I here give it as 1, it will going to give me the biggest, the largest one. If I write second one, it will going to give me second highest and so on. Third highest, fourth highest, fifth highest. This will be required as per the requirement of the data. We write the number over here. I need not to give greater than will going to be shooting an error for me. The formula will not going to take it. It only takes a number. Which position largest you want? Highest one, second highest one, third highest one, fifth highest one, seventh highest one, 10th highest one, which one you want? Mention that, it will going to give it to you. It will not going to give you multiple. It gives only single answer. Is that okay?
Okay. Sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. One more.
Yeah, please.
So while calculating first highest, second highest,
Yeah.
like when we drag, no, sir, we can
Yeah.
do like that also.
Yes, you can do that. I'll just show you that. Okay, I want first highest. I want second highest. I want third highest. I want fourth highest. Okay, so I'll write it over here. Now I'll take it, your large one. Large. Okay, I'll take the quantity wala. In this, I wanted first highest. Okay, I'm going to take first highest. Okay, now if I drag it, before dragging, you should remember this should be made constant. This should be made constant. Okay, how will you make it? The dollar. Somebody asked me this question. Dollar I